Hello everyone, welcome to Unreal Engine 4 beginners tutorial. We are making a dungeon crawler game, and in our last lesson we were making the press and hold or the charge throw. So now if I'm to charge it and then I can throw it as well. So we can also quick throw. So today we'll be looking at fixing some of the bugs, that is like press and hold we should not be able to move, and also we should zoom in a bit, and when we leave we should get back to our normal camera, and we also need to fix some of the things, such as like if I'm looking at up, it should always throw the dagger at upward as well. So we'll see those, what we can do about those. So and also before we get started, I would like to thank my Patreons for supporting me and supporting my work. Thank you very much. And um, with that being said, let us get back to our lesson. So the first thing we need to do is open up our dungeon crawler folder and then move to the player controller. Over here we will first stop the movement. So basically when it's charged is true. I want to get the character reference and then get the character movement, and then set movement mode to none. Okay, this will stop the movement, and then I want to enable it once again after the throw has been made over here. So I'll maximize it like this and make sure that you change this one to walking, because by default it is set to none. Okay, so with that set, let us test the issue. So once it is charged, as you can see, I can no longer move, but I can rotate, and once I have thrown it, I can move again, so which is exactly what we wanted in the first place. The other thing would be let's look at a bug. I'm pretty much sure there would be this bug. So if I am to press and hold and then press spacebar, as you can see, yeah, I do that. So let's fix that. To fix that, we need to go to the role input over here, and before all of this, we need to make a branch and see if we are not charged. Okay, so it should be not charged. Same thing should be in our attack montage. So where is our attack action event? Over here. So control V, and same thing, same branch is not charged only then. So now if I'm to pick up the knives and press and hold and now press spacebar, I cannot roll. And also the same thing, charged and then press the attack button, I cannot attack, so I have to throw. And yeah, like while throwing, if I am to interrupt, I get this attack, but now I cannot move. See, so another thing would be over here in the charged part. If I was interrupted, I want to do the same thing over here. Make sure the set movement mode is set to true, just like this. Okay, so let's try that again. Pick this one up, pick up the weapon, I cannot move, and then and yeah, since I was interrupted, I can still move, which is good. Also another thing, we need to set new cameras to our BP player. So let's open up our BP player blueprint, and over here the first thing I would add is a spring arm. I'll call this aim spring arm, and I'll add a child actor to it, and this would be our aim camera. So the child actor class would be, let's see, it would be camera itself, camera actor. Okay, and click on the aim camera, click on the aim spring arm. Over here you don't want to do the collision test and use the pawn control rotation, and in the aim camera I want to make sure the field of view is set to around like 60 ish. Okay, and so let's go back to our player controller. In our event graph, I'll delete all these functions that I have opened, functions and macros. So before the retriggerable delay, okay, I would get the character reference and set view target with blend over here. So this one would be the same as this delay blend time, so it should be 1. And then I need to get the aim camera, and then I need to get the child actor of it, and that would be our new blend target, like that. And I'll do the same thing over here, and if charged stun through is true, at the very end I will again make sure that I go back. This time around I will make it to 0.4 over here, and another would be at the quick throw. So over here I will make sure it's false again. Okay, and also plug in the character ref over here in the new view target, and the same thing would be done over here. Okay, so with that said, let's see. So this is much better. So I will change the camera to up over here like this, around 70 ish, and let's see, like this looks better. Maybe I can change the field of view to be 40 ish. Let's see. Yeah, this is perfect now, so the camera is good. And also I would like to change something over here, which would be it should be in the camera itself, child actor, camera component. Actually it has something to do with, possibly, let's see. Hmm. Yeah. Constraint aspect ratio should be false, so make sure that is unchecked, and yeah, this is much better. but now I am not throwing it properly. As you can see, it would always throw in front even if I'm looking at the top over there, like this. I'm looking at the top over there, I will still throw it in front of me. So before I fix that issue, let's make a new widget. So this one would be UI underscore aim, and inside this we will add an image. Okay, make sure it's anchored to the middle. Position X should be 0, Y should be 0, size X should be 15, Y should be 15, and alignments should be 0.5 each. And with that you can close it, and in the player controller, in event begin play, I would add another one and create widget, and this one would be our UI aim, and I will promote it to variable. I'll call it UI aim reference. And I'll go back over here and make sure UI over here I add to viewport once the charge has been complete, and once it has ended, actually it should be in front over here. So I'll get the UIM reference and remove it from the parent. Okay, so let's see now how that looks. So I'm aiming right now over here. Let's aim over here at the corner and see. Yeah, as you can see, it is almost precise. So I'm aiming at the corner and it hits roughly about the same place. So don't worry, I will be fixing that offset. So the first thing would be in the quick throw. It would be up to you if you want to change the quick throw, totally up to you, but I will change this one for sure. So let's delete this one from here, and I will get actor eyes viewpoint. What it does is it basically gets the camera location and the rotation. So I'll just plug it in like this, and remember this is for the stun throw. Okay, so now let's pick it up again, and I am looking above over here, and as you can see it just went over there wherever I was looking. So I'm looking over there and it would go over there. So there's no two ways about it. I'm aiming at the middle, it will go at the middle. So the aim is fixed over there, and as you can see it doesn't matter where I look at, it would throw just like that. But for the quick throw, even if I'm looking at the top, it would still go in front of me. So it's completely up to you. If you want to change it for the quick throw as well, do the same thing, just copy and paste it over here and delete this one. So that would be it for that. And also we want to freeze the enemy in place while they get hit by the stun. So actually let's do that in the next lesson. So in this lesson we did very basic things such as the throwing of the dagger to the location where we are aiming with our mouse cursor. Actually, you know what, I think I will just go ahead with the AI because we have time. So what I'll do is I'll go to the AI, open up the BP enemy base, and over here in the event graph I can make a new custom event, and I'll call it freeze, not freeze, stun AI. Okay, and over here what we do is set sorry, not set. First let's make a boolean, will be called b is stunned. Okay, so if it is not already stunned, so that is our standard procedure, so always do that. Is not stunned, then we will be stunned, and during this time we'll stop, not stop, set movement mode to none. Then we will get AI controller, controlled actor is self, and from here we want to get the brain component and make sure that you stop the logic, and the reason is stunned. Okay, and then we will play a montage. Actually I don't have an animation for now, so I'll just add the montage animation in the next lesson when my animator is done, finished with animating that. So stunned, and over here I'll leave a space for the play montage, and then we can go with the delay, and this one would be of let's do a 5-second delay, and then I want to do these, make sure that stunned is false. Over here make sure stunned is true, stunned should be false over here, and it should be back to walking. And I want to get all of this again, and I want to restart logic, and I think we are done. Let's see, this one is a stun AI logic, and let's go to our interactables, throwables, BP throwable dagger. We will duplicate this, and I'll call it BP stun dagger. And over here open this one up, and after damage is dealt I want to stun the AI as well and then destroy. Okay, so make sure in your player controller you change the spawn to BP stun dagger, just like that. Compile, save, and let's put in our AI and see how that goes. So he's to move over there like that, he won't see us like this, and I have, wait, I missed again. Dude, seriously, I missed 3 times. And there you see he's stunned, and he comes at us now, like and he's stunned again, as you can see, and see he is restarted, and then he's stunned again, which gives us the time to run from him, which is good. So as you can see, our AI works properly even after he's stunned, so which is good. We also have an error, so it's possibly because we just forced ourselves out of it, but I would still go ahead and let's see, message access none, trying to read blackboard value. So over here I'll just, in front of it, I'll just make sure it is valid. Okay, it's nasty not to check for a is valid thing. So I'll just make sure that it is valid so that bug does not pop up. And he's stunned over there. I will aim again, and let's see. Oh, he did not see me this time around. Oh my god, I missed him. And stun again, and he's stunned again, and which is good. So now I press escape and nothing's broken, so that's something. And let's see, stunned. I stunned him again, but it should not affect him. Now he's stunned again. Press escape. There's no bug or no error. Let's check the message log. There's nothing. Show message log. There's nothing. No errors. Okay, so which is good. So as you can see, we have no errors now, and it's working properly. The AI gets stunned as well when we hit him with the stun dagger. But if I am to just attack him with the normal one, as you can see, it hits him, but it does not stun him. So which is how we had it planned. So if we want to stun him, we have to charge it up and throw at him, and then he gets stunned. On quick throw, he just gets damaged, not stunned. Okay, so which is good enough for us with today's lecture. I hope you understood the logic. It was really quite simple, to be honest. We did some fixing over here with the isValid check, and in the enemy base we added a new custom event. We checked if we are not already stunned, then we stop the movement, then stop the logic, then we add in a delay, and then after the delay has been moved, is stunned is set to false, and we can set it back to walking, and then we restart the logic. Okay, so the logic was simple over here. And in the player controller, it was also simple. We have just changed the location and the rotation with the actor's eyes viewpoint. Basically what this actor eyes viewpoint gets is basically the location and the rotation of the player's eyes, which is the camera of the player. And there were some changes, such as with the target view blend and stuff like that. So also there was this. So if you don't want it to zoom in just before you have charged, you can just have it afterwards, after the trigger. That's totally up to you. I just wanted it to just showcase so that I can understand I'm actually charging my throw if I'm pressing and holding, and if I leave it, it goes to a quick throw and our camera returns to normal as well. So which is really good. And the also other thing that I will test really quick is if I can throw it below, which is possible, as you can see again, and it affects our AI as well, so which is good. So again, thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, if you learned something from it, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. And if you want access to the project files, you can become a Patreon member. And also don't forget to join my Discord. You can ask me questions over there, and if you have any issues, you can and if you want to know if you have any other questions, you can also ask me those over there. And also you could talk with other students as well who are taking the course. Okay guys, so I'll end it over here, and I will see you guys in the next lesson.